but I'm not really a stock, I mean, I'm a licensed stockbroker, but I'm really a trader.
A trader.
Okay, yeah.
So typically what we do, our typical day is to come in, as Phil probably told you guys, we get in around 6 in the morning. And then I'll show you the Peter Vandenberg room, which is right over there.
Yeah.
That's where all of the sales and research and traders meet. And so really what we're doing is just looking, we're sourcing information and information to our institutional clients. We do not cover, you know, all your moms and dads. We're not calling your moms and dads, as we like to say, you know, we'll lose your money in mutual funds, but we won't lose your money personally, you know, your stock in IBM or whatever that would be. And so really what our part of Baird is probably 40% individual accounts, like private client. You've heard the expression private client. 40 to 50% is the retail part of Baird. That's something we don't touch. And then we're about 25, institutional services about 25% of revenues, and then banking and bonds, the fixed income is the other 25%. Actually, it's probably 20% equities, 20% bonds, and then 10% banking. So that comprises the 100% revenue mix on or about. And so this is what's called institutional services. On the equity side, we don't do any fixed income here. We've got a huge fixed income department upstairs. But so we're just doing the equity side of the equation, not the debt. And so we cover, I don't even know how many hundreds of, probably 500 institutional accounts from Fidelity, ranging from Fidelity here to down to smaller shops that are under $1 billion in assets covered. We've got offices in London. We've got offices throughout the continent of Europe. We've got offices in Hong Kong, and so all of us are everyday interconnected, video conferences, everything like that, to our various counterparts and stuff like that. We in general do about 15 million shares of equity business a day institutionally. So that's about what our run rate is. So what is that? 75 million, 80 million shares a week is what we're trying to do on our budget. And so what we have are institutional salesmen, and then institutional traders, and then market makers or position guys. And so we all three of those departments work together to try and get the volumes on the desk.
All right, and then you said something about, like, obviously, like, you're, like, you serve, like, the whole, whole world, and then for human geography we have themes like, like interconnected, like communication and stuff. Like, how big of a role does that play in your
Communications
business?
is the most essential part of our business.
Okay.
So our job is to make our customers look smart, and so if our communication isn't top notch, then we can't, then we don't have that edge. And Baird's always committed. As you know, over the years, I'll take a lot of shots at Baird, but Baird's always been very good about keeping us on the cutting edge of technology and communication.
Okay. Well, great. That's I think that's all we needed.
Yeah, then, was you going to take us over to that?
Yeah, that room. I mean, that's